This was not in the script. Louise just reminds us, no, absolutely right, but then Le Mans rips up the script and throws it away at the moment that they wave the tricolour at the start of the 24 hours.
Yeah, say if any team knows that, Toyota know that. They've been here for so many times trying to win it. In fact, they were leading on the second last lap a few years ago and stopped in the start-finish line with 1 lap to go.
With Kaz Nakajima at the wheel.
Yeah. So they have been in this position where it has been taken away from them. I've raced for them here at Le Mans. We were leading and then went out in the middle of the night. We had 3 cars in there and it was just all, it's what it is. This is Le Mans, welcome to it.
I've got a piece of your car from that year on my office wall when Thierry went out in the middle of the night, handed to my lad across the barrier at Dunlop.
What did he think it was, the Friday Drivers Parade or something, throwing out bits and pieces to the crowd?
100%, that was a big shunt, big shunt. Way down the Mulsanne goes the number 7 car. Meanwhile, by the way, in GTM, it's not Ben Keating, it's still shown there as Ben Keating, but it is 3.3 seconds is the gap. There are 46 minutes to go, and they don't have to pit. That is going to be a battle to the finish for GT, ahead of the 56 Team Project 1 Porsche.
I need just to interrupt there and save Alan McNish, the botherer, saying, come on, you little Bobby Dazzler. Problem with the left front corner of the Corvette. Somebody, or the car has come in and clearly reporting some kind of vibration or possibly a loss of brakes. And with the accident that the 64 car had, they don't want a problem with this car before the end of the race. So this is going to be some work to do for the Pratt & Miller crew.
One final thing to say, if you're watching on with Timing and Scoring, you can see that the BMW Motorsport car is now within 10 seconds of second place.
That was
the replay.
Yes, that was the 64 car.
Too much excitement in too short a period of time.
Yeah.
Let's calm. But the BMW Motorsport has closed within 10 seconds of Team Project 1, but they owe us a stop.
That's the replay of when the 64 car went out, big shunt, for which, in the stewards' room, Satoshi Hoshino apologised to the Corvette driver. The stewards then had to debate and came back with the answer that it was Marcel Fassler's fault and it was going to cost him €7,000.
Yeah, I have no comment to make on that.
No, me neither. Those are just the facts. Marcel Fassler spent the night in hospital after observation. Great story here in the 83 Kessel Racing Ferrari. They are the better of the Kessel Racing duo of cars. And at the moment, Michelle Gatting is at the wheel. 3 female racers in that car, and they have not put a wheel wrong. The sister car, or brother car perhaps, if we're going to be strictly accurate, had a few problems. But this trio have just driven the wheels off this car. Kessel Racing with a 2-car entry. This is definitely the faster of the pair from start to within 45 minutes of the finish.
Yep, great. That barely a mark on that car, and it's been another good run from them. Into pit lane comes the 92 Porsche.
Yeah, just point out that all those marks on the corners that look like it's held together with gaffer tape, no, those were on right at the very beginning. Keating Motorsport from Team Project 1, that's your 1-2. And where is the 3rd placed car of JMW's Ferrari?
It's in the pits.
It is in the pits, you're right, the 84
final pit
car.
Stop for the Keating, the JMW car.
So the chase is on. It was before the pit stops 10.9 seconds. It is now after the pit stops 3